Good morning, guys. Hello, and welcome to another episode of the India Travel Explorations. It's about 4 in the morning. Woke up really early, as I mentioned in the previous episode. In about half an hour or so, we'll be on our way to head over to the train station. Today's journey involves taking the train, and it's been several years since I used the Indian Railway, so it's going to be a fun experience to head on over to our next destination, which is one of the very beautiful cities of India. So stay tuned and enjoy the vlog. Made it to the railway station. This is a different train. I have to wait to get to my platform. I still have about an hour of head start, so I'm just gonna rest around at the benches and then head on over to our platform at the time. This is the train finally, time to board. It leaves in 15-20 minutes. Pink City, Jaipur. We just checked into our hotel. It's a bluish room based on the Jodhpur theme. It's a pretty basic room. Let's see. We have a sofa, small side table, there's a bed, my father, there's our luggage, and that's the bluish Jodhpur theme room we've been given. The view outside from the room is nothing fancy, but maybe the rooftop is better. Now I'll go outside the room and start exploring a little bit. We are staying in this place called Lakshmi Palace Heritage Boutique Hotel. So it's a mix of heritage hotel and a little bit of boutique feeling to that. It's in the middle of the city, so no fancy views around. It's just some construction going on. But the property itself is quite nice. There's also a swimming pool at the reception area. That's where I'm headed now. Bring my phone anywhere near water, but this is like a very shallow swimming pool. I think it's just about 3 feet or something. It's just waist high, but it's a really cool experience. I saw it from the reception when we came in, and ever since then I was tempted. And my father is in a meeting now, so can't stay in the room. We're just enjoying life here. They also have sunbathing beds here, but not my style. I hope this music doesn't get me a copyright or something, but yeah, it's a really shallow kind of chilling kind of pool, not much so much as a swimming pool, but yeah, fun to beat the heat. had a fun swimming session. Now it's time to go to the rooftop and see what the views are like. I think they have a restaurant and they also have a cultural program in the evening, so I wish I could cover that at some point, but for the moment just take a view when it's still bright and sunny. This is pretty cool. Has a bit of a palatial feeling on the rooftop and some dining chairs and stuff. I wonder where do the performers go when the folk performance starts, but that would be a nice experience to have at some point. It's really nice now that nobody else is here. I have the full rooftop to myself and I'm just checking out the city views that we have from up here. I guess there might be some people in the evening hours to enjoy the folk performances and stuff. They said they have it every day around the dinner time, so let's see. It would be nice to be able to cover that at night. I don't know, because I don't have my GoPro at the moment, so I don't know how my phone will perform at night. Haven't vlogged with it at night at all. But yeah, after all that swimming and walking around, I'm kind of hungry now, so I'll just wait for my father to finish his meeting and then probably we'll go out to the city to grab something to eat and walk around a little bit in the neighborhood at least, and then in the coming days we'll definitely start exploring the rest of city Jaipur. Not that we haven't explored it yet, but you know, kind of reliving the memories. This rooftop which I saw from up there while I was exploring the rooftop is also part of the same property, so that's also nice. This is a pretty open space, really nice, and these dome-like shapes, they give it more like a palatial feeling. So space-wise this is a pretty good place. I mean, I wish there was some nice views from the rooftop itself, but there's a lot to walk around. The good thing is most of the important places to visit are within 5-6 kilometer radius from here, so when we have the time probably it should be convenient to start exploring around. We'll see when we get there. Probably leave that for the later episodes in the coming days. We still have a couple of nights here, but all in all, so far so good. Much better than the previous property we stayed at, so I really gonna make the most of this one. Had a really nice lunch break, ate a Rajasthani thali. No longer used to the portions and the spice quantities, but yeah, I survived. I was sweating a little bit at the end, but it was a nice Rajasthani food coma, authentic cuisine. I grew up in this region for about 10 odd years of my life in the early days, so it was kind of like a nice reminiscent of those days. Now my father has some meetings and some work things to do, so I'm just chilling around, making the vlogs and enjoying the view. Soon we'll head back, and the plan for the day is to catch on the cultural folk event for the night in the hotel. But otherwise it's going to be a very nice and chill day. I do hope to be able to capture some nice cinematics of the folk event. Let's see how that goes.